Hey, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. We're back for some more My Hero Academia Season 8, Episode 7 here. Really excited to jump back in and continue on alongside you guys from where we left off. Apologies for the delay to this particular reaction. This past Friday was my birthday, so I decided to spend it with the family and then did a post-birthday dinner on Saturday, hence the reason why there was no reaction to My Hero on Saturday. I decided to postpone it to today, so here we are. Really appreciate all you guys who wish me happy birthday. Really means a lot. Grateful to be alive, grateful to be healthy, grateful to be doing what it is that I do today, and most of all, I am blessed and grateful to have you guys in my life. Gonna keep it pushing for as long as I can, and I'm grateful that y'all have been with me throughout this journey. The community that we've built here is an amazing one, and I'm grateful to God every day for it, man. Y'all have no idea. As I get older each year, one thing I pray for and wish for a lot is peace of mind. To not allow the noise or negativity that comes with this job to get to me, because it can really mess you up mentally, and that's one thing I've had a challenge with a lot, especially this year, and I've been trying my best to work through it, because I don't want to come onto these videos sad and down and just messed up, because that's not going to be entertaining for you guys. I want to give you guys my best. So as I grow older each year, one thing I do pray and wish for every single time is peace of mind, because with that, not only will I be able to give you guys the best I can, but also I'll be able to have fun doing what it is that I do. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys before we jump in, just be a little bit deep. Anyway, with all that aside, we left off with Nana Shimura and Deku inside that world of Shigaraki's. Nana Shimura is the only vestige that wasn't able to get through, but her and Deku are together within that world of Shigaraki where his house is, and they're about to watch Shigaraki's past and how Shigaraki's father was abusive towards him, and I feel this is going to be a lot for Nana Shimura, seeing her son like that, so I'm curious to see how the story continues to play out as Deku tries his best to save Shigaraki. So I've yapped enough, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, let's see what's up with this episode. An invisible wall? He can't get through.
子供を捨てた鬼畜だ。ヒーローというのはな、他人を助けるために家族を傷つけるんだ。
Damn.
そうか。
行かないで、お母さん。
This is so sad for Nana.
捨てられなかったんだ。私がつけた傷が信楽にまで広がったんだ。
Generational trauma.
お迎えに行けてた。 ごめんね、小太郎。
志村さん。
お母さん、弱くって。
She broke through. Nice.
ごめんね、小太郎。お迎えに行けなくって。ごめんね。おばあちゃんのせいで。
The rest is up to you, Deku. You can do this.
やだ。何が？やだよ。
Oh no. Oh man. Every time I see that part, I feel so bad. The poor dog.
みんな嫌いだ。
この感じ、ザクで感じたのと同じ。
志賀
The poor dog.
崩壊が発現したんだ。
Yup.
天候。
His sister is next.
そういうことか。
I remember she came through to apologize to him.
ここが確信。
The trauma this kid went through, man.
どうしたのよ。
ここで決着をつける。
No way.
記憶が具現化する世界を話すな。イメージし続けろ。手を
No! His hands!
ぶつけた。自身をぶつけろ。
The decay!
なんで。だって泣いてる。
Aw.
違うよ。
You are.
この感情がなだれ込んでくる。
僕が選んだんだ。僕の意志でこの家を。
His dad's death was definitely purposeful.
家族を壊したんだ。 じゃなきゃこの手は何なんだ。こうして生まれたことを誰が肯定できる。
弾かれるためだ。離すな。強い憎しみとカタルシス、悲しみと困惑。まだ天候揺れてる。
He's still wavering, so the scales might change.
あの時もし
Nobody helped him.
誰か手を
Maybe things could have been different, but instead All for One came through.
僕は手を掴んでもらって発信したから。
There's no way, bro. This isn't the real world, right? So in the real world, his arms should be okay, surely, right?
だから来たんだよ。だから大丈夫だよ。大丈夫だよ。
流れ込んでくるこいつの思いが、憎しみが壊れる。
His hatred is falling apart.
こんなことで
Ah, Deku did it.
今度はてんちゃんがオールマイトね。僕はヴィランだ。
Oh,
悔いを持って壊す。
he's embracing it.
たとえ憎しみを打ち砕かれようと、空っぽになろうと。
あいつらのヒーロー
Oh
にならなきゃ。
man. Dabi and the crew, he has to be their hero. He has to be a hero for villains. Damn, man. This is so sad too, because I don't think he knows that some of them are dead and some have been captured.
やっちまえよ。何もかも。こんな世の中ぶっ潰せ。壊してくれよ。
No way.
村シガラキ。
He actually has a couple of supporters? No freaking way. This dude was seated like L.
シガラキの指が崩れていくぞ。
I love the music.
デクは一体。
志村さん。ああ、甲賀建設の腰痛ですか？
Is that all for one?
紹介しましょうか？いや、そこまでしてもらうほどでは。
なんだこの記憶。
息子さんはどうです？
No way.
手はかかりますが。
天子の記
Are you telling me that All for One befriended Shigaraki's dad?
天子の記憶じゃない。
You're kidding.
個性はもう。それがまだ。
なんだこいつは。
That's definitely All for One, that voice. There's that stupid face.
愚かな器。何者でもない少年に心をねじ。
I'm assuming this is the version of All for One that was inside Shigaraki, finally taken over. This man just refuses to die. He just refuses to go away.
弱いまま強くあろうなと。ああ、愚かな志村天子。で何一つ選んでなどいないのに。緑や伊豆く。僕のワン・フォー・オールを。だが無意識領域。
And yet Tenko's psychological defeat here in the unconscious realm allowed me to regain my own consciousness, so that's how he came back.
取り戻すことができた。愚かな志村天子。長寿が薄に火の人生と英傑できぬ弱き者。各導いてやったというのに。
先生が何を言っているか。
言ったろう。君は何一つ選んでなどいない。
What does he mean by that?
選んだ僕の選択だ。
意志力は生じない。自由意志を逆向けにすることが寛容だ。アリアット万丈大五郎が縁たゆたい縁二度の接触で確信した。ワン・フォー・オールだか。
To take back One for All, one must have stronger willpower than the wielder, okay?
オールマイトに追い詰められゆく中探したのさ。いつか。
For a soul that could one day diminish his willpower, and who better than the grandson of All Might's teacher?
そして最も強き感情、リビドーの源泉で。
The mental process that arises to put the brakes on the ID, the wellspring of the libido.
移動を抑圧することで生じる原始の欲求。
I sought a seedbed for fermenting the primordial urge to hate.
憎しみを醸成する苗床。
それは迷うことはないでしょう。この時世ヒーローは本当に助けてほしい。助け合える兄弟は必要ですよ。
Whoa.
女は育ちすぎていたし、絶対に見つかってはいけない。目立つ行動は取れなかった。僕は後押しするだけだ。
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're telling me that All for One manipulated Tenko's father into having Tenko? What? This is some Aizen level manipulation. This man is a master manipulator. Are you serious? Whoa! He orchestrated Shigaraki's birth. That is crazy. My mind is blown right now.
僕は後押しするだけだ。
Whoa!
両親から授かったまだ見ぬ因子を抜き取り。
Wait, hold up. Say that again?
両親からさ。
I stole the still undetected factor you had. I stole the still... bro, let me calm down. I can't even read. I'm so shocked here. I stole the still undetected factor you had inherited from your parents? So decay isn't even his quirk? What was his quirk before that All for One stole? What?
まだ見ぬ因子を抜き取り。あの男の欲。
I saw to it that your father grew even more heavy-handed? Bro, this man is a master manipulator.
同型を与えた。
Wow! Are you serious? There's Truck-kun from the previous episode. So Shigaraki saved the kids from the truck, but All for One orchestrated this whole situation.
そして。
志村さんの息子さんだね。僕はお父さんの知り。
Who the hell is that, bro? He doesn't look like him at all. I'm so used to that evil face that All for One has all the time. So seeing him here acting like a nice regular businessman, what a master manipulator, bro. This man is pure evil.
僕はお父さんの知り合いなんだ。車の通りが多くて危ないから少し手をつなごうか。
I took one of the quirk samples the doctor had collected at an orphanage. Dr. Garaki? Who is that? Stripped out its reversibility and gave you an inferior copy. That only had the power to destroy. What? So he gave him Decay? Decay was not Tenko's original quirk? Bro, this is crazy. What a plot twist, man. All for One is on some Aizen level shit right now, I swear. Whoa! Not only did All for One manipulate Tenko's birth, he also gave him his quirk and took away his original one. Bro, I cannot believe this, but I have two burning questions though. Number one, what was Tenko's original quirk? And also, who's the person that Dr. Garaki took the sample from? I'm assuming it's this kid. Who is this? They don't look at all familiar to me. Just let me know in the comments. But I'm assuming this orphanage that he's talking about is the same one, probably, right? That Dabi was at, the one that he burned down? Just let me know in the comments. I cannot believe this. Oh, poor Shigaraki.
肯定も僕が与えた全部だ
Aizen level shit right here.
僕の体から消えろ
Your body? Oh, man.
弔の心を完全に殺し
I killed Tomura's mind and eradicated completely. I feel so bad for Shigaraki. Damn. Imagine finding out your whole life was a lie and was orchestrated by this man who's just pure evil. All for One is such a great villain. He makes you hate his guts so much. He does it so well. I was only going to play that card after I'd retaken One for All, but now... Jeez. Crazy explosion. Midterm. You hear Shigaraki's cries in the background? Oh, man, I feel so bad for him, man. What? Wow. All for One has taken over completely now. At least we can say that Deku succeeded in getting rid of his hatred, but damn. So he's dead. And of his brother Yoichi too. Destroying the world? What? Whoa! Oh, man. I thought because they were not in the real world, he actually didn't lose his arms, but he did. Yo! The pain he must be in. Oh, you hear his cries trying to get up with no arms, the blood. Jeez, Bones. Yo! This is so sad. Yo! Zero? No way! Let's go! Let's go! Deku's friends are here! Great timing! I got no arms, bro! God damn! Whoa! Aizawa? Oh, man! From Aizawa? Oh, that's the name of the episode? Oh, great timing. 10 minutes ago, okay? Kurogiri? Or should I say Shirakumo? Oh. From him? Maybe the reason he's crying is because Shirakumo's emotions are getting through. $31, huh?
遊泳生のまま死んだ。なぜ俺たちをねじ切らなかった。突き落とさなかった。俺たちはタルタロスで白の線を引き抜いた。そして混ざって壊れた。
Shirakumo's still in there.
真っ白にはならない。だが黒は逆で。だから再び動いた。分かってるよ、山田。俺たちはヒーロー科の教師だ。遊泳生を卒業まで送り届ける。たとえ何年経とうが、そこに。原点があるのならやった思い出が消えてくれねえ。
Oh, there he is.
イレイザー、今までどこに？
モノマは動けますか？
彼は頭を強く打って緊急搬送中だ。
稼働可能シーン、その座標を教えてください。
じゃあ、
ええ。
So they managed to use Kurogiri, or should I say Shirakumo's ability, to transport themselves to where Deku is. Ah, great. Fantastic. Because Monoma is out of commission right now.
避難警護に当たっているヒーロー。手綱は逃げれないぞ。どれくらい持つかわかりません。早急に。すぐ戦線に行けるのか。なら俺も
行かせてくれ。
Okay.
俺も無名だけどヒーローなんだ。一緒に戦わせてくれ。
Who are you, sir?
怪我したヒーローに渡せねえか。
He wants that to be given to Deku?
ありがとう。面制圧と超持久戦で犯罪師に名を残す脱獄。英治樹キャシュリー。
This guy, man. Present time, okay.
分断作戦。フェーズ3。
Bro?
哀れに来たか。
天子の心を打った時に共に砕けているはず。なんだこいつ。
He just doesn't want to die, bro.
先生。
動いたらダメだ。
I got no arms.
腕失ってどのくらいだ。
時間が経っていたか。心の中で。
Several minutes ago.
エリちゃん。
Harry?
先生たちは私を危ないとこにだから、これデクさんに持ってって。
She broke her horn off, which means that she can restore Deku's arms with rewind. That's what she wants, right?
君の合理性と非合理性をよく学んでいる。
先生たちと力の使い方を勉強したからわかるの。力は使える。これは私だもの。
だがそんな乱暴にしたら個性自体に。
オールマイトさんの時もかっちゃんさんの時もこうしたかったけどできなかったの。
Aw.
私お歌したいの。私デクさんたちに楽しくしてもらったから、今日終わったらデクさんたちにお歌するの。
Aw, Harry!
ちょっとしかなくっても私も戦わせて。
That's gonna restore his arms, surely.
巻き戻ってもせいぜい2、3分分程度。
There we go! Let me just read that. You'll probably only be able to rewind by 2 or 3 minutes at the most. Okay.
せいぜい2、3分分程度だろう。
Ah, thank goodness.
エリちゃんのお歌聞くまで死ねないぞ。
Hell yes!
みんなもきっとオイラと一緒だよな。
Let's go, man! Hagakure 2!
緑谷が頑張ってっとよ。体動いちまうんだよな。
Let's go, Mineta! This is some Avengers Endgame level shit here, bro. Oh, he's locked in. Let's go. That was such a good episode. Bro! Rest in peace to Tomura Shigaraki, man. I didn't think that that's how he would go out, honestly speaking, especially finding out that his whole life was orchestrated by All For One, man. I actually didn't think that All For One would come back as well, but this man just refuses to die. But wow, that was a very shocking revelation. Not only did he plan for Shigaraki's birth, but he also took his original quirk away and gave him decay. Now help me out in the comments. Firstly, what was Shigaraki's original quirk to begin with? And also, who's the kid that was shown there in the orphanage flashback scene where All For One was saying that Dr. Garaki took a sample of that kid's quirk, which they used to create that inferior copy. Who was that kid and what was their quirk? Just help me out there in the comments, because that part really confused me. However, I am certain, but you can feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about this, but I think the orphanage they're talking about is the same one that Dabi was at, the one that he burnt down. But feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that in the comments. However, this was a very, very shocking episode. Very insane plot twist. I did not expect that All For One would be responsible for everything that happened in Shigaraki's life. He went as far as to befriend Shigaraki's father and manipulated him into doing the deed with his wife in order for her to give birth to Shigaraki. Like, bro, what? What? All For One is pure evil, but we've been knowing this. We saw his backstory. This man has been a menace since his birth, so damn. On top of feeling bad for Shigaraki, I also feel bad for Deku, because it kind of feels like all the efforts that he's made up until this point trying to save Shigaraki is kind of in vain now that he's dead, you know? And we can look on the bright side and say that at least Deku was able to help Shigaraki let go of his hatred, but in the end, he still ended up dying and Deku was trying to save him the whole time. I feel like All For One coming back took the hope away from that moment and ruined it, man, because damn, especially since we thought that All For One was gone the entire time. I mean, we knew that there was that other version of him inside Shigaraki, but I didn't think that it would somehow you know, come back and take over Shigaraki's body, you know. But anyway, I guess it is what it is. But yeah, man, I really feel bad for Deku, especially also because he lost his arms, but at least he's gotten them back thanks to Eri. Shout out to Eri. But all that sacrifice, letting go of One for All, only for Shigaraki to die in the end. Damn, I feel so bad for him, man. I really do. I really, really do. But at least his friends have come through to help him out thanks to Aizawa using Kurogiri's power, or should I say Shirakumo. They pulled up on some Avengers Endgame shit, bro. That was so cool. It kind of reminded me of Doctor Strange, you know, opening the portals and everybody coming through in Avengers Endgame. Really, really cool stuff, man. Very, very cool stuff. And yeah, I can't wait to see how the final battle now against All for One is gonna go. I did not expect that he'd be back. Most of all, I didn't expect that he'd be the one responsible somewhat for making sure that Shigaraki was born. That is crazy, bro. What? Looks like we're approaching the climax of this final battle. I'm really curious to see how Deku and the crew take care of All for One, because this man just keeps on coming back. This has to be the final moment. Surely they have to take him down this time. If he comes back, I swear to God, bro. Anyway, we have 4 episodes left, I believe, of the show until it's over. I really don't want it to end, but like they say, all good things must come to an end at some point. But I very much enjoy this journey of my hero. And as we approach the end of the story, I'm really curious to see exactly how it all wraps up. If you enjoyed my reaction to this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. Also give video a thumbs up for the hype of my hero. You can also feel free to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future reaction videos, live streams, or walkthroughs. You can feel free to become a Patreon or a channel member by clicking a link down below in the description of this particular video to support your boy, and you always get a shout out in every single one of my videos. But until then, guys, please do me a favor, take care of each other, have a lovely weekend, peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.